Now, Sensei, today we, just like I just did, I deep dove into your hoodie strings, pause. I am going to propose that we deep dive into this influencer boxing scene for episode number 3, Sensei. We've done the first 2 already.
3, wow.
We've been diving
everywhere.
Ooh, I'm about to dive in, baby, just hold your breath. All right, it wasn't my best effort, but still. We are going to dive into episode 3, and this one, Sensei, is maybe the biggest fight in influencer boxing history.
Bro, this is gonna be like it's 12:20. This
Yeah,
is gonna go.
We're gonna be here for
2
a
hours
while.
for Christian.
Christian, sorry about the long edit, but we have to, man, because this one, Sensei,
This is a big one.
KSI versus Logan Paul 2, the rematch. Let's just before we get into everything, let's recap the people. From a man that was in the scene at this time, give me the thoughts around what was going to happen in this second fight. Going into it, we'd seen the first one. What was everybody's thought process?
Well, there's 2 parts. Number 1, you had the fight where we thought that KSI could have won if there was more rounds, right? Logan was dominating early, but we felt like KSI had figured him out, right? There was no, like, I sneezed 3 times. It wasn't like Logan, didn't perform well. However, it was Logan's first fight, so there's that. It was his first fight. Will he be better? But then this man came out looking yoked. And we're like, okay, Logan's looking crazy, but there was a lot of questions there. The muscle,
the fatigue potentially, whatever.
Correct, but
the
he was still looking
transformation
crazy.
from Logan 1 to Logan 2, it needs to be studied in museums and/or physiological textbooks because it's insane, dude. Logan was on a different planet from the first fight, and my thing is, when we watch this thing back, we're going to in a second. When you saw that for the first time, did it cause you, as a guy that had been in camp with KSI, did it cause you even more concern, or were you thinking he's overbloated?
No, to me, I thought this was better for JJ because Logan gassed out early. He looked tired. His arms look heavy. So that was the answer. Take him into later rounds,
But like,
drown him, right? We saw that was
though,
the answer.
This man has a set of bollocks on him. Juicy, buddy.
This, I remember seeing this one, but I kept thinking, man, his arms looked just looked like they were filling up with air.
He looked a little different here, and then he goes on to show a little bit of the handwork. You know what I'm saying?
1, 2. Let's go, Shannon.
I remember seeing his hands being up, thinking it was better because he that. Working with Shannon a little bit different because he had that really low guard.
Speaking of, what did you think about the move? What did you think
that
about
was
the
a
move
big part
Shannon
of it
Briggs for the second fight as the head trainer? Did you think it was a good move at the time?
I think stylistically because Logan's a big, strong dude. Originally you saw Logan kind of sticking and moving and kind of slapping with his hooks and trying to fight off his back foot, whereas I'm thinking he's going to be with Shannon. He's probably learning how to throw hammers and do damage. Set up that big right hand to be straight, which he never threw, ironically, which we're going to get to.
He never throws even just this shot he shows here. I think he throws maybe one right hand, but this is him the entirety of the fight.
This part of it did give me a different look.
Saw that one time.
That's right.
And it wasn't even the same one, but we saw that one time.
So part of me was like, man, he's going with Shannon. Is he going to be able to actually use the power that he has?
I low-key thought this was either Drake or Ariel Helwani.
Time out.
Definitely not, I don't think. But the guy looks just like him.
It's like a mixture. He's like a mixture.
Woo. Come on.
Blown up as fuck, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't like that. That just looked like he was just fatiguing. That was like me, dude, on 2K, just straight red HP bar, dude.
He is blown up.
You got the Gatorade sign comes up next to the name,
hey,
you know what I'm saying? Just
you need the
fatigue
sign
out.
pop up, dog, for real. So that was Logan. That was the look you had, right? But also, you had KSI coming into this thing. From KSI's perspective, what did you expect this second time around?
the game plan to switch. You know, we saw him try in the first one. We saw him try to hands down, bouncing around, try to be the quicker guy, counter. We knew that he was going to have to fight up the front foot. He was going to have to make it messy, and he had success at the end of the first fight, right? He was winning the rest of that fight, so I felt like he had the answer. He was going. And remember, we saw a little bit more. If you look at here, and he was working with Jeff here.
Yeah.
He was doing a little Mayweather work here at this point. He's showing Philly shell. But regardless, we saw him do a little bit more of the Leon Wills combinations. He was trying to, his styles was switching up a little bit, his combos. Remember when I sparred him, completely different guy than before. He wasn't bouncing side to side, using angles, coming straight forward, right? A lot more like Leon and a lot less like Vidal for Logan Paul too, which was smart because that's what he had to do.
For him.
You know, in the first fight when he made that switch, you know, after round 2 into round 3.
And this is your all spar. What do you remember from this time period? Like you said, he looked completely different from the first time around. Right.
Stylistically,
what did it feel like being in there with him? You know, this was I assume, pretty close to the fight, right?
Definitely a lot stronger.
Yeah.
It's a couple weeks. This is a couple weeks away. A lot stronger. Like physically, he was completely. I remember when I walked in, and I saw him. I was like, "Whoa, dude!"
Yeah,
a lot bigger.
This is
just a different athlete.
Look at him. I was gonna say 25 pounds bigger than he is now. You know.
Yeah, a lot bigger.
But yeah, this was a spar that lives. I mean, this is part of the story, man. This is a spar that lives on to this day.
Yeah, it is
still
for sure.
Talk about it on Twitter. This is still talked about in you know, combat sports, influencer boxing spaces where we're all talking about KSI's level, and we sometimes still refer back to this spar. You know.
Yeah, but you can see trying to walk forward, trying to keep that pressure, just a lot different. He was a guy that was sliding in and out, bouncing in and out. Okay, let's set up wins right there. Let's go.
Nice. This is the funny thing about this is the first video that I broke down of you, and you actually commented on my channel. So this is our first introduction as well. Bro. This is crazy.
That's right.
This is the one that introduced me to Sensei's boxing style. I was like, oh, he's slick, bro. Oh, nice little slick jab too.
That's the thing. This spar, besides me like not being able to breathe and having it,
I was
this
gonna say
was
you
the
were
slickest I've ever been.
In your bag, dog.
I was all over. Look at me. I'm like, I gotta get out of here, son. Oh, where we go?
You were in your bag here. Yeah, because you was just all over you.
Because it was like, I also couldn't get touched. Yeah. I couldn't afford to. It hurt so bad, you know. So I couldn't I just couldn't take any risk there. But this is, if you look at this in comparison to all of our spars, like he's front foot, you know, starting low, finish up high, hooks, power shots, the power shots. But look, this is not what happened.
Right. You touch him with one of those.
You know, it was more of a chess match.
Yep.
Boom, 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 in and out. Again, we were playing that game. Here, we're not playing any games. He's just stalking.
This is the beginning of the end for you here, Sensei. This is what the people still hold against you to this day, bro.
Oh, yeah.
This is it. KSI, drop him. Yeah, drop his ass, KSI. Have one of them.
I'm like, oh, dude, I'm hurt, dude.
Yes.
My face, if you can see my face.
Thumbnails, you're not getting Christian. Go on, KSI. Yes. And the other dude's on stage, and now Chunk's billboards. We know Harry, obviously the sideman, the whole thing, but craziness, man. Who is this? That's not who I think it is. I don't think it is. Never mind. I was going to say, is that Gibb?
Where?
Right here.
That kind of looks like him.
I know.
That looks like him. But...
Is that Tang?
That is. Wait, what?
Is it? I'm so confused.
Where is this? Why is Tang there? Time out. Wait a second. I'm so confused.
What is Tang doing in Los Angeles, bro?
What is he doing there?
For people that don't know, Coach Tang is Sensei's coach. And you know how I noticed it was him? It was before even the face shirt. It was this. With the phone.
He's got both eyes deadlocked. He's like, wait, bro. I am freaking.
Bro, this is the day before the fight in Los Angeles. It has to be, right?
Yeah, because I was home because I was supposed to fight and I couldn't fight.
That's not Gibb, right?
I don't know, dude.
It's
That
so
looks like.
hard to tell.
And
It
isn't
kind of
that-
looks like him, though.
Isn't that our boy the bread batch right there?
Oh, yeah, there's Niall from the Bread Batch.
That's Niall. I think that's Gibbs, son.
Dog, the stars were out that day. Look at Gibbs just kicking it. Where's
Coach,
Tang at? Look
dude.
at Coach Tang is over here. What's he doing, bro?
He must have. Wait, I feel like I'm trying to
Look,
think.
here
I'm
he
like,
is.
Nobody touched him. Nobody touched him. Leave it at that.
I remember actually. You know
God,
what?
that's
I
so
remember
funny.
Tang being next. I remember now he was like he met up with PJ and stuff.
That's hilarious.
But I forgot why he was there. Maybe he was just already out there.
Insane,
I don't know.
bro. Insane.
Dude, I can't believe we just got a random video of just coach is just
Random
random.
Tang just holding his phone up. But anyway, that
forgot
was
that
the day
press
before
conference.
fights. So Sensei, without any further ado, this is the deep dive. So we had to dive deep, you know what I'm saying? But now, let's get into this fight. Logan Paul versus KSI number 2. The fight, again, to remember in the influencer boxing scene, and potentially the greatest fight we will ever see in influencer boxing. Let's take a look. Sensei, run me through the emotions of fight night here, man. This is the second time. Give me exactly where you are and what you're doing at this moment.
I'm at home, chilling, recovering, honestly. But I'm obviously nervous because you got the no head guards,
Yes.
you know, because anybody can get cracked now.
10
You
ounces.
can get
Someone's
hurt.
getting knocked
10
out.
ounces.
Look at Leon with the shades, buddy.
Cold.
Cool.
But it's just, to me, is the early rounds. What is Logan gonna do? Like, how is JJ gonna handle the early rounds? 'Cause that's what happened last time.
Yep.
So its tension's high. Can he just get to the fight where you feel like
Look at Stitch.
JJ
man.
can get comfortable? He can kind of like find his way around the ring. That's why I'm like, oh, the storm, weather the storm, because that Logan that was against Floyd, we didn't see yet, but I had a feeling we knew that guy was in there. The guy that was
Was in there.
like,
Yeah. that was
tornadoes
gonna go for
coming,
it.
bro.
Now, when
know?
you saw Logan looking like this pre-fight, did it give you confidence? Because I remember now watching this back, and I remember on the night of the fight, I did a little live stream for my very small YouTube channel at the time, and said Logan looks either sick
wow.
or tired, or he looks like he's not in this fight. His head is somewhere else. Did you notice that at all? Like, look at him. It doesn't look like
I
a
don't
guy
know.
that's super comfortable,
Well-
ready to go. Whereas
well, the
this
thing
guy
was-
looks like he wants to be in there.
Yeah, but that's a little bit more JJ's personality. Logan at this time, remember, I just thought he was just being cool, calm, and collected. Because at the press conferences, he took that approach. He didn't want to do the back and forth as much. He didn't want to talk as much at that time. He was like, "Let's just get to the fight. I'm done with the talking." So I thought he was kind of just like, I just want to zero in on the fight. Like, I don't care about anything else.
To me, it looked
that's-
like a guy at
that's
the
where
moment
my head
was collapsing on him. Like
Wow.
it in his hometown. This had to be him. And there's Jack Reese. We'll talk about him later. This was his moment, right?
Sure.
After the whole. Why do we talk about it? After the whole, let's be honest, the Suicide Forest, JJ giving him that opportunity. This was Logan's chance to break out from like, oh, I saved your career, to then being, on his own again and back on top. Back on the top of the world. This was it. And that's why I looked at it and went, yeah, this guy looks like this. He understands how big this moment is, and it may be getting to him. But let's just take a second, man. This is Staples Center before it rebranded to the awful Crypto.com arena. Sold out. Sold out Staples. This number, unless JJ's fighting now, is not something you see. Sure, you can do it with Jake and pros and stuff, but this
What
was
they get? What was the numbers there?
it's 20K, 19 plus,
Yeah. Wow.
for Staples. But, I mean, just look at it, man. It's beautiful. This was the peak. I think it's fairly easy to say this was the peak.
This was the first one with the zone, right?
First one with DAZN. So, again, this is another
Yeah.
first. Without this, DAZN doesn't come to the table probably for Misfits.
Correct. Yeah,
You know what
this
I
was
mean?
a big one. This was
This was
it right
huge.
here.
And you just see Logan. Take my shirt off, Shannon. About sick of you as my coach anyway.
It's tough here because we know what happened, so it's like you could say he kind of
I
looks
know.
flat,
in retrospect, you can kind of look back on it and say that, but I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
but-
I remember sitting there being like, God, this guy looks like he does not want to be in there right now, Because you can see it on some guys. Some guys have poker faces and some guys don't. Logan doesn't have a good poker face, in my opinion. But this guy, dude, he was ready to go, buddy.
That's literally how he feels.
This is the funniest part about KSI's like intro here. I am going to turn the volume up for just this. Listen at this.
Dude, I talk, bro.
But watch Leon and Vidal. Like, chill. All right, calm down. Relax. Because you don't want to get too hyped, but you could tell, like, he was ready to go, man. Man said, ah!
Look at him with the eyes. He looks up like that.
At least it wasn't the mask pulling off with the scary hair.
It's
you
freaking
know?
LeBron Game 6, bro.
Facts, dog.
Against my Celtics.
That is.
Literally that look. That's the thing. I was like, bro, JJ, right now, he's in an anime, bro. He's in an episode. He's not even there.
Vitaly. Oh, by the way, look at the crowd here. We'll just take a quick peek. Vitaly, this is the night that Bradley Martin punched him in the fucking face.
That's right. I remember that.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Right?
Kyle.
From Nelk. Austin. Rice.
Alex, Phase Adapt.
Alex, yep. Ton of people, man. Look at Justin Bieber's in the crowd here.
Oh, that's right. Beebs was there.
Beebs was rocking with Logan hard, too.
Heavy. That's
like,
crazy.
That was his mans, bro. That was his mans. And he was like,
he was backstage. He was backstage,
yes,
too.
Bro. He was like doing a prayer with him and shit.
I forgot about that.
They go to him in between rounds with like camera shots.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
So this was a big deal, man. This is what I'm saying. Logan knew the pressure of this moment, dude. KSI had no pressure, in my opinion.
Yeah, because
he had the pressure of
he's
like
not in real life right now. This dude is gone in his brain.
Yeah,
he just went Super Saiyan. When he's screaming, bro, he just went
that level. Here's the sidemen and all the UK people kind of sitting right here. I felt like because listen, a lot of people came into this fight thinking KSI was going to lose, myself included. That this was going to be a fight that KSI could not win because now you've given Logan time. You know what I'm saying? Now he's got to find under his belt.
Yeah, that was a big narrative. Like he has time. Like, oh, I've only been training for a couple months, but you know your best chance to get me was back then. But I'm like, you can only learn so much. I'm like, JJ figured him out.
That's another.
As long as he doesn't get caught, we should be good.
Facts. All right, here we go. Round 1. I'm gonna try not to pause this as much as I normally would for a breakdown. We'll just kind of talk through it here. But immediately,
I like this right away.
KSI right on the jab.
Head off the line, jab to the body. Right straight to the chest as well.
And again, Logan
here waiting.
Oh, bro. That overhand right set the tone, though, man. This was going to come, and Logan was going to have to be ready for it.
He's sleeping right here, bro.
Look at this. If Logan doesn't have a good reaction enough to just get his arm up and around, yeesh, buddy. That could be walk-off KO right away.
Look at JJ. He's throwing everything to that side.
Hammers, dog. Like he always does.
Yep.
And that's the right shot to go to for Logan. But he never threatened with it, you know. That lead hook was nice. Good Lord.
Oh, buddy.
We see that shot even till today still, which is crazy. But that's just
to this day.
Radio Raheem is like...
Look at deep breath from Logan already.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't the fact that Logan was tired. It was that he felt this moment, man. He was trying to settle himself into this thing. You know what I mean? It was not just the fear of fatigue. That's part of it. There's a right hand from Logan that he just...
Oh, a right hand early from Logan, but JJ gets out of the way.
Whiffed it completely. And you already see
Jack
Reese.
Right hand.
Yeah, that's nice. You already see Jack Reese talking to him a little bit. And this, again, would be an ongoing discussion he'd have. Which is, you know, we'll talk about. It's tough because, yeah, they're influencers and you want to, like, make sure they're boxing like professionals. But at the same time, let the guys fight, you know?
Yeah, let them fight. Let them play.
You wouldn't be doing this to pros in there. But so it's like, oh, they're influencers. But I get it.
But here's the main question. Can JJ, he's already shown that he can close the gap a little bit. But my one thing is don't run into anything.
If Logan had the wherewithal to throw something he throws later on, look at this, man. I mean,
yeah.
Look at that.
I was like, don't. He's literally running. When I say don't run into anything,
look at this. It's there.
I mean, literally, he is running. Son.
It is locked and loaded. Schloaded. Just throw that bitch, and he doesn't. The KSI throws something behind
KSI, bop, bop.
He's just hammers, bro. It's just hammers. For you to get JJ's respect, this is the same statement and the same sentiment to this day. To this day, you have to catch him in between it. You have to.
Oh, that's a bunch of uppercuts there. Off the clinch, off the headlock.
You have to catch him in between it. Run him onto something, and that's the only time you're going to get respect. Otherwise, it's going to be a long fucking night, buddy. Boom.
See, another right hand. He attempted it, but he got it. See, this is the other thing, too. It wasn't just
This
Logan
one doesn't
wanted to
land, I don't think. I think it lands on the shoulder. We go back and watch replay, but he's throwing them.
But yeah, but Logan throws a right hand. It doesn't work, and JJ's answering.
Yeah.
So Logan
Right
here
off
trying to throw a right hand.
Problem
Trying
is,
to throw it.
and this is something that, a lot of the guys struggle with. He's overthrowing his right hand, too. He just falls into it,
Yep.
Body shot, slinging Logan around.
But JJ off the front foot. High guard.
Boom. Just throwing them.
Yep. Now
Jab to the
Logan's
body
going to
over
high
him.
guard.
That's a nice shot. This is what you have to do to JJ. Catch
Yep.
in between. If you know the shot's coming and you catch in between, like Logan baits out the first one, boom, check hook. Nice shot. But you have it takes a talented guy to do it.
Yeah, he's trying to get comfortable. But then JJ's like, no, not this time. Right back in here. We're going to make this messy.
But again, Logan allows, and this is a part of the thing too, Logan allows these things to go unpunished.
Yep.
When this happens, this has to be punished. This reset right here does nothing for him. Because now you've just given JJ an opportunity to get back on balance, and here he comes forward again. You know what I mean? This was the big problem with Logan in the second fight.
Yeah,
and I get it, though.
He didn't want to fight, though.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't want to get in there because you do risk that 50-50 that we talk about. He tries there. Wee! Swinging, buddy.
That elbow was getting a little close there.
I'm saying. Whoa! What are we saying? Yo! Hey, hold on a second. Hold on. What are we saying here? Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Did we miss one from the first Logan fight? No, that's crazy. It's not, obviously it's not intentional, but he's trying to sneak a right hand through. They found me. It's crazy. They found me in the crowd, yo. More people knew me. As you can see, the entirety, look at the difference. Like, Harry looks completely different. Look at him.
Yeah.
You can see the entirety of the UK fan base.
Look at Simon.
Simon is sweating in it
Josh
right now, bro.
sweating. Josh sweating.
Yep. Look at my man Tobes is out here at the Academy Award, bro. What is he?
Yep. We saying
the Academy Award winner.
But after this
first round, who are you going with?
I'm liking it.
That's JJ's round.
Off the front foot, he's landed the jab to the body. He's been landing a couple right hands over the top.
He's landed the more significant strikes.
Yeah, for sure. And I like the way the fight's going. At this point, I'm like, okay.
He's making Logan react.
Yeah, check hook. I'm like, don't run into anything. Just be smart. And then when you have the opportunity, just keep the pressure. Logan don't want to fight. He wants to clinch. We saw that.
Yeah, Logan wants to jab
in the first round.
His way to victory, essentially.
But when the fight got close, he wanted to wrestle. He went back to his instincts.
Let's wrestle, kid.
Lit him. Like, if you just break that clinch and keep boxing.
So here's the shot that we thought landed but didn't quite.
Ooh. There's the elbow again, though. Look at it.
I know,
Go back.
man.
Look at that elbow. Boom.
That way he swings. Look at the upper body disconnection from the lower. That is just...
Arms going straight across.
Literally like a topsy-turvy top, bro.
I mean, the fact that his arm makes it literally around to the back of his head.
Crazy. It's like he has no
That's
bones.
Insane.
It's like his bones don't exist. All right, round
hammers,
two.
Though, dude.
No, they're absolutely. And again,
he's setting it up. Logan
is a date. I'm just saying he's either not reading it or he's just playing with fire, bro. Because look at this stance. Like, this is just a lack of, like, either, again, maybe he just doesn't read it, but just not care. Like, what are we doing here, buddy? Gonna get fucking slept.
If you see somebody going like this, son, level change and jabbing with the head on the outside, you best believe that right hand is coming over the top, son. He's just like standing there.
Logan's like, all right, whatever. Honestly, he may have thought, because let's be honest, in the first fight, did JJ ever hurt him? Maybe in the 6th round when Logan was dead
He
tired.
did late, yeah, but
maybe he just thought JJ can't hurt me until he gets hurt here, and then
Yep.
I think we'll see a switch. But yeah, to this point, he's playing with fire. Both guys trading there. Logan seems a little more switched on here, but just again, hey, there's a nice right hand.
oh, see,
Left hook behind
I think it wasn't so much that he didn't want to throw it.
just a lead right hand too. Boom. Hey, left hand. And again, Logan doesn't throw it that hard, but look at the reaction he gets, you know? Boom.
Did he land that clean though? Let me see. Go back.
The right hand, I don't
That-
think landed clean.
Oh, JJ frames
Behind.
off a little bit, and it goes off his trap in his back. Yeah.
But again, you don't see him really throw it too much. And I think it's what you
No.
said. It's just a lack of him wanting to commit to throw it.
Right.
It wasn't that he didn't throw it. It was a lack of commitment to throw it. Jesus Christ.
JJ's chucking.
Boom.
But that gets you mentally, man.
Yeah, that this guy just doesn't care. He's just
If
gonna
I
keep
throw a
going.
wheel kick, a spinning hook kick at your dome,
You're like, oh
and
shit,
you-
he's
you
got
go,
that in the
I'll get out of
bag.
the way. Yeah, I'm just telling you, I'm throwing
Warning.
it.
Yeah,
So you better if you step this way, just no, bro.
it's there.
You know, so that's a big part of
It's
it.
true,
too.
man. It's a mental game too. Whether JJ means it to be or not, he's like, bro, I'm here. You make a mistake, I'm planting this on you. You know what I mean? Whereas Logan hasn't shown JJ that once. Like you're eating one of these if you come near me.
Right. I mean, he just jabbed a couple times. His right hand was down. There's no real bad intentions, you know.
Exactly.
There's no
That's
bad
the
intentions
point.
from Logan right now.
Exactly. The intentions were all again, bro. What are you doing? All
He's got
bad
legs.
intentions from Jay. He's
got
white.
legs,
and he's
bro.
white and he's got legs, bro. Let's not forget that part.
Jay did a great job of landing that jab to the body into the
Yeah,
sternum.
it was so effective for him that we don't really appreciate it. But the jab to the body was so effective. Boom, right to the sternum, and Logan just
Sticking him.
he's not registering it, but it's landing over and
Yep.
over, and because of it, the right hand is finding a lane too. JJ's not able to quite get there yet. But where were the setups from Logan? You know, where was the counters? It was just, you know, there was just nothing. It was just him, again, reacting to this. And he gets caught with
Ooh.
one there too. Right? He eats this. Just eats it, but
Yeah,
man, if JJ didn't get it. Logan, again, maybe just like, he can't hurt me.
JJ was reaching on that one.
Yeah, he caught him on the kind of the inside part of the fist there. Like, what is that if you're Logan?
Yeah, follow up right there.
What are you
right?
doing?
Right,
man?
right.
Yes. Here.
No bad intentions.
Come on, son.
Right hand, left hook. Come on.
Something.
uppercut. Give me something. Yep.
He tries to feint it out there, but at that point, it's over, man. The exchange is gone. We have to
He's
reset.
literally he's like having a bad a spar right now. Like it's
Yeah.
a day that he doesn't want to spar. He's sparring because he has
Yeah.
to, because coach told him to.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
And again, there's a nice shot,
Oh, I remember that.
but he gets caught for it too.
That's the thing that mentally, when you hit a guy, you're like, okay, and you like
Oh.
mentally, I got him.
But follow the
And then-
fuck up, bro.
Oh man, he's
Look
right
at him.
there.
Just watch him stand here and take this next shot. What are you doing?
Right hand, right there.
Right
son.
hand, but instead, boom. That's what you get.
Oh.
That's what you get, dude. And here comes JJ on the friggin'
He's
prowl.
right back at you.
Yep.
And that's got to mess with Logan mentally too, because you land a punch, and you're like, okay, but the dude answers it with 4 or 5, and he ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah.
So mentally, if you're not ready for that,
JJ gets a cheeky one off here and hold that. Right on the back.
Oh.
Look at it and slam that shit. Fuck you. He just wants to hit him, bro. He just wants
Yep.
to hit him. Again, the
Logan,
jab's nice.
jab.
Follow
Logan,
it though,
yep.
bro. Follow it. Another thing Logan kept doing that, you know, we've seen guys do is follow his jab and step through it to that power hand. And again, to that power hand. So when the counter does come, he's right in position for it. Versus
Yep.
being able to go back toward that other power side or his power side. So that was something he kept having trouble with. Is he'll circle away when he's not exchanging, but when he goes to jab, he walks right into that right hand.
And that, oh man, he was landing the jab too. That right hand's available for him.
I know. It was there. But like you said, at this point, round 2, it'd probably already become mental.
Yeah,
Taking some of those shots, seeing some of those whiz by his face. It's like, I'm not committing to that shit. Fuck that. See what I'm saying? At least I can get out right there, you know? If I commit to the right hand, he probably cleans my clock. And now JJ's coming with the left hook as well. Jeez. And we can sit here and be like, man, look how bad that was thrown. But again, it's making Logan react.
Yes, and the
And
bad
it's
intentions
scaring the shit out of him.
Do matter.
Like, boom. Boom. Like, Logan's doing a great job with some head movement here, but he's seeing that stuff.
He's ducking and hugging at this point.
He's seeing it. And then, again, it has a psychological effect. This is why Logan won't commit to some of these shots. So for people that were like, oh, Logan just didn't do anything, part of it, sure. But it's also because JJ wasn't allowing him to, or at least was putting in his head if he did, he was going to hit him with a big one. That's a nice cheeky right hand there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're through 2 rounds. There they go to Bieber.
Look at Biebs.
We're going. There's 2 rounds in.
What do you mean?
What are we saying right now? How are we calling this one so far? 2 rounds in.
Man.
Because I remember when I did my breakdown, I wanted to say it was 1-1 at this point because I had given Logan the first. I think. I could be wrong about what I did.
Yeah, I can see 1-1.
Looking at it back, I could see 1-1 or I could see 2-0 to JJ.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I feel like.
Watching it back now, I can see 2-0 to JJ.
Yeah, I can see 2-0 to JJ.
But Logan on his jab, though,
is
something that we have to take into account. And KSI swinging a little wild, not maybe landing as clean as it may look from the actions themselves. I'm going to say it's 1-1 right now.
Yeah, because JJ was missing a lot, too,
He's missing, yeah. It's a lot of aggression, but aggression without accuracy or ring control without action is nothing. I can't stand that. You should know that better than anybody. Boom. Follow up, son. Like, What are you waiting on? Boom. He's throwing them, man.
Yeah, right there. If that right hand follows, Irene, son.
Come on, son. Look at George. George Janko, formerly of Impulsive, unfortunately.
Yep.
That 3rd seat, man. The hottest seat on YouTube.
Facts.
All right, here we go. Round 3. Swing round, Sensei. You start this round if you're Logan, and Shannon is telling him he's doing great. He's doing great. If I remember correctly from the corner work, you have to know at some point, and I think he maybe starts to up in the tempo a little bit here. You have to know at some point you got to start letting something go, man.
Yeah, where's the intention?
I know. Are we here to not lose, or are we here to win? You
Facts.
know?
Yeah, he looks like he's fighting to not lose.
And JJ's like, I am going to do whatever it takes to win. I don't care if it looks good. I don't care if I'm rated well by Wade Concepts boxing breakdown. I am trying to win this fucking fight. You know what I mean? And at this level, and really at any level, at the end of the day, that's the goal, man. Regardless of how you get there.
And right now, this round, Logan's doing real well.
I was going to say, he starts this round out really well.
Takes the center. He's making a miss. He's landing. He's scoring.
Yep.
Winning the exchanges. Being smart.
Not getting touched. Watch that. Yep. There's another one behind the head.
That was rough.
And did you hear what Jack Reese says? This is what pissed me off about this. We'll talk about Jack Reese a little more later on, but if this is Andre Ward, if this is Floyd Mayweather, if this is name your favorite pro boxer, Jack Reese doesn't say this to them. Relax, did he kill you? Relax, I got it. Do your job, sir. All he said was, hey, watch behind the head. To both of them. If you're going to warn somebody or chastise someone, it needs to go over here.
He said, did it kill you?
Did it kill you is what he tells Logan. Jesus. Imagine saying that to any of the pros, bro.
I would have been like, excuse me, sir?
Like, let me come over here, Jack. Let me hit you with that one. See how you feel.
For real.
You know what I mean? That's one thing I couldn't stand. Treat them like the pros that there are because, boom!
Oh.
Big moment here, Sensei. Big moment. So let's talk about this because this is another flub here.
I left my chair at this point,
this
son.
Is right behind his first. We'll see that very soon.
And that left hand's already reaching and hooking, too.
I know, and the hook around.
Oh, buddy.
But we'll just, for a second, let's talk about that. That's a clear as day knockdown.
Clear as day.
This point,
clearer in the replay.
At this point, this is a 10-8 round for KSI.
Yeah, I was not happy at this point.
It's a 10-8 round for KSI. So if we have it as of right now, 18-18, or no, 19-19, this would be a 10-8 round for KSI.
Because Logan was winning the round.
Logan was at that point winning the round, but
correct.
That does flip the round, and you could say, okay, even with the knockdown, it's 10-9 KSI, but I think
no. With
in
the
most
knockdown,
cases, that knockdown is going to always equal 10-8.
correct.
I know people like to get really finicky with the boxing rules, but let's be honest, you rarely see that not scored 10-8 after that.
Correct.
Even if Logan were to dominate, like if Logan were to come back and start dominating like Tyson Fury style and start walking him down and landing big shots, okay,
makes sense.
Fair. That's not what happened. JJ would jab to the body. It's the biggest moment of this round for sure. And I don't know if people in the ring even know what has happened yet. Like, yeah, you can see Jack Reese wave it off, but I don't know if people actually knew that KSI landed that big. And this is
on the
boom.
break. Boom.
Hold on. Let me just check real quick. Just check.
Elbows.
We clean.
Close.
Bang. That's what.
Have this off the top of the head.
That is what you get for shoving out of the clinch, buddy.
Yeah, look at Logan just standing there, hands by his side. Look, he's just standing there.
Just rookie mistakes, man. Oi! Started to time the jab, though.
Restart. That's it right there.
Outside. Woo. Oh, it landed, too.
Oh.
Just barely.
Just because barely.
Just barely. But KSI walked into another one. I'm surprised he didn't learn from that one because that's the second time Logan's gone to that. But yeah, it's a great round, man, for KSI. Unfortunately, it's not going to go down that way. Oh, a little slippage. That's a
Logan's
slip.
like, oh, no, JJ was like.
It's like, this guy. I'm just trying to take his head off. Why won't he stand up? Let me hit it. All right, so we're going to look here at this replay.
Yeah.
So here it is. Perfect angle here. Shout out to Zone for this. Touches him with the jab. And then comes across with a hammer. Boom, son. Clean shot. That, ladies and gentlemen, the legs buckle. That is not him being shoved to the ground because he starts to fall after he gets hit with this shot. There's no shoving him down with this forearm here. That's not what you're seeing, folks. You're seeing him eat this shot and the body responding accordingly. Like, oh, my God, what was that? And total, complete shutdown. Right? So then we're starting to wake up a little bit. Let me
look at that. Logan was
takedown.
Going for that takedown.
But no, that's a clean knockdown. So with that being said, if this knockdown is not considered to be one, which it wasn't, who wins that round?
If it's not...
It wasn't considered in the final tally. If that's not considered, is that a 2-1 round to Logan?
I feel like JJ won but he won everything after that. So I would still give him the round.
True.
Yeah, Logan.
But the thing is,
Logan was hurt.
What?
So
after what is what you're asking? Because if that's not considered a knockdown, then what is it? A shove, a non-scoring point.
Right, but he still won every. I feel like
you know what I'm saying?
After that,
because like Logan wins everything before, not everything, but Logan is, in our both opinion, Logan's having one of his best rounds to start that. Probably winning the round up until that point. I'm trying to figure out how they scored it or how they should have scored it.
Yeah, because Logan was winning the round before that, but then after that shot, JJ wins the rest of that round. Right. So it's kind of
50-50. For our purposes, we obviously are going to score this for KSI, and this is going to be KSI now up 29-27. But for the scoring purposes of this, you can either go like either way.
Yeah, you can
go 29-28. So let's say right now it's either way 29-28 because it was not ruled a knockdown. If we were scoring it, it's 29-27 JJ.
100%. That's a knockdown.
All right. So here we go, round 4.
Like, oh, buddy. The knockdown not being scored. Here we go again, dude.
Here we go, dude. But this time in the U.S., it's back. The PBA have made their way over to the U.S.
Went back in time.
They're back, bro. Except Jack Reese replaced Mr. Tuck Your Shirt In, bro. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, but look at this. Round 4 starts, and there's some urgency out of Logan Paul here. Boom, boom.
And that's what he had all night. That's what people were waiting for. Is he going to throw that right hand off the double jab too?
Caught JJ 2 in between hops, and it felt him. Why he doesn't follow up here is beyond me because he's off balance. That's why. That's why he doesn't follow up. Like, he put a lot in that right hand.
Oh, yeah.
To the point where, look at this. That's crazy. Here's JJ. Recovered? Cool. Here we go. But Logan, I assume they knew they needed this coming out.
Yeah.
Regardless of that, if that knockdown was scored. Look at Logan on the front foot all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Because JJ felt that shot.
In round 3, he came out like that.
Yeah.
He didn't land the right hand, but he came out front foot, center of the ring.
Oh, my Lord. He threw a JJ punch, brother.
He threw a lead right hand.
JJ, counter him.
Yikes.
Counter him, JJ.
Insane freeze frame right there.
I'm telling you. That's a JJ punch. JJ had the opportunity.
These punches are crazy. Oh, my God.
That looks like it's going to be an uppercut. And instead, it's...
He's hooking him on the other side of the head.
Facts, dude. Look, that looks like uppercuts coming. Instead, around.
Around town, son.
Dog. That's wild.
Then they pat each other in the back of the head after that.
Yeah, on the other side. Logan goes to the check hook again.
Yeah, a lot of that.
But yeah, just the point just continues to stand that JJ never had to pay for being wild or inaccurate. And this is why he was able to just dog walk, essentially, like walk Logan down. Like even here, okay, you're circling, that's great. But why not circle into offense?
Yeah.
Boom, plant, go. Instead, we're here, we're here. And now JJ's on the front foot, now squared up, now on offense. Even though it looks like he's about to break that ankle. Jesus. But again, this was Logan. And it like we talked about, it was the duality of the fight. It was JJ just constant pressure, so Logan just felt like he was just getting away just to reset the action.
Look at
Justin Bieber's pumped, bro. He's like, come on, Logan.
He's like,
I backed you. I posted on Instagram about you to my 50 mil. Come on. I'm pretty sure he did not excommunicated Logan after this fight. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they're boys like that anymore.
I'm done.
I think JJ trolled him after it too. Doubled up the jab, triple, but there's just nothing there. JJ can just walk through that shit all day.
Bro, go back to that. This is the epitome of who this man is as a fighter. Watch the right before he throws that right hand. Look at this. Look where he's at. And he still tries to throw a punch. Go back as a free frame. His back is almost turned. Look at this man has a freaking seatbelt. This man has his back. He has his back, and JJ's like,
fuck it.
Where are you? This is what you do when you're fighting.
You? And I'm not sorry.
This is how you fight your sibling, bro.
Legit.
When they bear hug you, look at it. He's looking behind him. Son, look at his eyes.
His head touches the side. It's crazy. He throws the punch to re-square himself.
He don't care where you're at or where he's at. He's throwing punches.
Every time. Every single time. And with
walking in a range.
We haven't seen this JJ in a while, though, where he's really pulling it out the fire, you know? This is dead tired. Who wants it more? We haven't seen this guy in a while, so it's good to go back and look, you know? Because he's got this. No matter what, no matter how good he's gotten, he's still got this. This doesn't leave you. You know what I mean?
No.
The question is, though, does this come out in a Tommy Fury fight? At a certain point, does this guy come back out? Or has he gotten enough control over his newfound technique to be able to keep it even later?
Well, if you practice it, but he hasn't been able to experience it in the ring yet.
That's what you wonder, right? JJ looks nice. He's fast. He's got the bladed stance. He's throwing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Jab's nice. All that. If it gets down to it, does this guy come back out? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but he's not going to get away, in my opinion, with the same stuff he was able to for the most of this part. But walk me through this and say what happens here.
JJ off the front foot, just throwing bad intentions, not really setting anything up.
Boom.
But he's walking into stuff.
Yep.
So he's stepping hands down. We just said it a second ago. He's walking in a range, hands down, falling into shots here. He fell right into it. Right hand's nowhere to be found. He's hurt. Oh,
he's
that's
hurt, buddy.
That is such an egregious illegal shot there.
He's so hurt
obvious.
here. It's so not needed for Logan to do this.
Logan just needs a left hook, right hand. But you clinch like that, son, and then just.
And that was just stupid.
Oh, and then that after.
That was just silly. But look, it's not needed. JJ's, boom, he's hurt. That
has to be a frame.
I was gonna say,
right hand,
disengage, reframe, even go right back to that uppercut, dog, because he's bending over at the waist. Or
you can do this, or just a nice little tight hook, hook, and then boom, right hand.
But that's
bro. He just freaking one arm clinch and say, "Get over here, son." Scorpion, get over here.
What a shot, though.
And
then JJ doom on the ground, and then just stupid. That's just stupid. What you doing, bro? Stupid.
Oh, JJ's hurt bad.
It's hurt bad. That he got back to his feet that quick is pretty impressive, to be honest with you.
This man is hurt.
He didn't even get a count. Here we go. 1, 2. Immediately right back. And granted, yeah, he's wobbly. Now, here's the big point of contention, right? Jack Reese telling him to relax, even though he's just been fucking murdered damn near. Again, Jack, solid refereeing work here. Solid. So now we get to this point where he's going to talk to... Boom. Look at that, dude.
Uppercut.
He's hurt, bro.
That
no
uppercut
need
is
for
one of the
anything
cleanest
else.
shots.
It's the cleanest shot. Outside of Salt Poppy's left hand on Josh Bruckner, this might be the cleanest shot. Or your right hand on Kenny. This might be the cleanest shot, dog.
The timing and the accuracy, counter shot off the
Just
back
the ability
like
to do it off the back foot. Yeah, exactly.
This man went full chase to more. We're not even talking about that, son.
No, bro. He hit the second one. Was it 2 he hit him with on the ground? 1.
He hit on the way down.
2. That's 2 of them things, bro. So 3 illegal shots, really.
But this one's really bad. The clinch,
bad.
that uppercut.
But this one's crazy, too.
That's crazy, and then that's crazy to just hold this. Bam.
Bam, son.
Because you can't punch. First of all, you're not even allowed to punch down.
No. People don't realize that either.
You're not allowed to punch down. Then you punch down and to the back of the head after an illegal shot.
Facts.
If JJ can't continue, this is DQ, son.
DQ skis, buddy. DQ. So, with that being said, I got to get your thoughts. 2 points? Because what's the actual ruling they do here?
No, so I talked to Jack Reese. I did a video on this. Jack Reese hit me up in the DMs because he watched my video.
Okay. So what did Jack Reese say?
He awards Logan the knockdown
and then takes 2 points.
2 points.
So essentially
it's 1 point.
He takes a point, which is probably what should have happened.
Correct. So it was 2 points.
Score the knockdown, take 2 points. Logan's at...
Correct.
Logan's at 9-9? It's 9-9?
I think
you give Logan the point, so making it 10-8. You
score the knockdown.
2 points from Logan, so it's
even
8-8.
though the knockdown shouldn't have been scored.
I agree. But here's the thing. If you award the knockdown, 10-8 Logan. You take 2 away from Logan.
He has to take away 2, though. He has to take away 2.
That's 8-8, not 9-9. We're at 8-8.
Yeah, 8-8.
Okay. 8-8 score. I'm actually fine with that. Now knowing that he did take the 1 and the 2, I'm okay with it. Because it really should have been a 1 point.
Right, it should have been a 1 point, but he
with no
gave
knockdown.
the knockdown.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. So he scored the knockdown, and then took 2 points because that punch was after. It was weird because it was like.
And when you put it into context, Logan really hit him with 3 illegal shots.
Yeah, it's worse when you watch it in slow motion.
Yeah. Now KSI gets a ton of time to recover here, which he should.
Yep.
Logan makes a major mistake here. Again, this is a still hurt fighter, even after the 3 or so minutes that we get to sit here. And now you realize, I don't know if he knows at this point what the score is or what just happened because you're in the fight, so maybe he doesn't. But if I'm his corner, I'm screaming, finish him. Go, go, go,
Yeah.
because you have to.
Yeah, it's
Even just to get the round back, you need to, right? Like,
Yeah.
imagine Logan goes and just swarms JJ here. Even if he doesn't stop the fight, if he knocks JJ down again, or if he knocks him down for the first time, whatever, if he hurts him, you win this round. You win the fight.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this
I
strategy
remember
was.
thinking it's crazy because the JJ, he got knocked down because of the illegal shot. He got hurt from the first uppercut, but the knockdown came from the illegal blow.
Yep.
And then hit him again on the end. So that's like
And 2 more times.
he didn't even. To me, he was being generous. See, you said
2
score the
points.
knockdown.
Here, let's
take 2
listen to it.
points.
Let's listen to it. Actually, you know what? And this is from me too. Jack Reese got a bad look for this. This is the right call.
Yeah.
This is the right call. I apologize because this was right. Like, it's a very convoluted way to get to where he got to,
Yes, but people forgot he scored the knockdown.
but people forget he scored the knockdown, and I did too.
You
Because
go score
essentially
it,
it
and
should
then
have
take
been
2.
Yeah, like we can nitpick and say, oh, it should have been 1 point taken away, no knockdown, but essentially he got to the same place regardless.
Right, and he could have. He said he was being generous because he could have also just taken 2.
That's what I'm saying. Because
he was like,
he
this
didn't really
one
score the knockdown.
Is what
yeah.
knocked him down.
But
And
that's
then
the thing.
pushed him down and then hit him
If he
again.
takes 2 right there, then that's tough because
It is tough.
that's the one where we'd be like, all right, you're a little out of your. This is crazy because
But
one
most fighters, not
won't
most
do
fighters,
that.
but
won't,
a lot
most
of
fighters won't
fighters
do that.
they also won't continue.
It's true.
If you're hurt, that JJ was hurt bad because now, if it's a DQ, if the fight ends, it's a DQ.
It's DQ.
If JJ goes out there hurt and then it gets finished. It's like, bro, well, you only
He's
knocked me
punished
down
for exactly. He gets punished for just surviving.
and hit in the back of the head. Correct.
That's fair. JJ, I mean, listen, Jack Reese got this right. That's the main point I want to make is that regardless
Yeah.
of what I thought at the time, this is the right call.
And Logan did. I mean, Logan.
You got to explain to him, so he
He
should
did
know.
hit a great uppercut, but
Yeah. But the
that was just
follow-ups
one
were
punch.
just
The follow-up
completely-
was terrible. But I also thought the 2. I'm gonna tell you this right now. That I thought, and my thought process was like, screw the scoring the knockdown because you missed the knockdown round before.
Exactly.
So to me, it was like a makeup call. Like in my head, like, is a makeup foul? I'm like, all right. I was like, no, it should have been. Forget the knockdown. It should have been 2 points, which would have gave JJ the credit for the round before. Because I'm like, dang,
That's another thing. If you really want to do the whole makeup call thing, that one is another one that we just don't get
because he
back.
missed that.
Like he makes this one, but he missed the first one. But if you're Logan here, man, this is your time. Follow up. There is no playing around. There is no look at these reactions he's getting to just feints.
Oh yeah,
Go,
late.
buddy.
Falling into that shot too. Almost
Yeah.
ate that left hook.
Go. All this feigning you're doing to do what? What are you doing? Go. It baffles me to this day because Logan had it, man, right here.
That's what
If
he was
you're-
waiting for, though, that right hand.
I guess so. And if you're JJ, what a fucking look at his legs. Watch him just trying to move. We're just having trouble.
Yep. Labored.
If you're JJ though,
Hurts.
man, you there's nobody else that's showing this kind of heart. Like you said, he didn't even have to continue. Didn't even have to continue.
Because the
Does so.
no, he's hurt in the back of the head. A clean shot like this, bro.
Straight down on him.
Because that's 2. It's 2. Remember, it's
Two
more than
3
3.
illegal.
4. Because
No.
bro, you can't punch down and then you punch down in the
Oh,
back of the
yeah,
head.
no, exactly. 2 and 1.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
2 and
where you
1.
can't. So
Let's hear what Vidal had to say to him. Yeah, okay. So 8-8 is what they ended up having it as.
yeah.
But yeah, I think that it's the right call. This point, it would be 8-8 round would have, again, however you scored round 3 would still be up. It would be 35-34 somebody. Or no, it'd be 37-36 somebody. Because we're not calling the JJ knockdown. If we're calling the JJ knockdown,
Right. That's at this
then
point.
it's
I'm like,
37-35
I'm like,
JJ.
yo, JJ. I'm like, JJ can get robbed here, dude, if he doesn't.
It's 37-35 JJ if we score the knockdown.
Yeah.
I could be wrong on that, chat or
And even though
comment
they
section.
scored-
Let me know. But it's as of right now, you could say it's either 37-36 JJ or 37-36 Logan.
Boom. And he gets hurt bad with that the illegal
Second
shot, the
one, bro.
uppercut. This shot,
That one hurt him.
he's hurt. He's hurt. But
This one
this,
sends him. Boom. It's the same shot,
Boom.
bro. Fucking
yeah,
massive
dropped.
shot.
And then, yeah,
And the
dude.
and then the two right after. Jay says, "Hey." All right, round 5. If you're, I swear I remember thinking Logan's team thought they were up at this point. But you see him even in this round. This is probably Logan's most aggressive round, I would think, if I remember correctly, is round 5.
Taking us out with the front foot. Already throw a good right hand, left hook.
Because
right
they're
hand,
telling him in the corner what they should have told him, or what he should have known, I think, right after he landed the big one. You have to go and get this guy now. He's hurt.
Yeah.
He's on wobbly legs, you know? Like, even still, JJ's not all, like, watch him. This isn't just fatigue, you know?
Right.
There's still
For
something
sure.
there. So, but Logan, he just, again, JJ.
Logan's he's even though it was illegal, but he's with that first uppercut, he's trying to, find his swag.
Yeah.
He's confident.
But JJ's doing a good job with, 1, his poker face, and 2, just continuing to throw.
Yeah, this is the guy we saw in the first 2 rounds of the first fight.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That was a nice combination.
Jab, left hook. Yep. He's throwing that right hand.
Boom, boom.
Just missed.
But look at the way he's throwing it, too. Doesn't allow him to follow up. Boom, boom. He's off. It's nice, but now we're back here where you can follow, go, like you're in the 5th
Right.
round. But his back foot placement, just kind of leaning off this jab side, allows him to just kind of let KSI right back up. Even there, nice jab, follow. We were doing arm circles instead.
Oh, double hug punch.
Yep.
Followed up with the back of the head. So I guess, that's illegal too. So
I mean, yeah, if we wanted to nitpick a lot of KSI shots here, we could.
another one.
I
There's
was
like
gonna
2
say,
I
there's
did.
2 right there.
You
We
see
could,
those?
we could do that all night if we want to. KSI could have been docked points from round 1 if we want to do that, but I think we've accepted that this is not. It's not as consequential as what Logan did.
No,
What
because
the
those
hell?
do happen.
Look at this
in the
uppercut. This is a
clinch.
JJ uppercut from Logan.
Step through.
Hold that, son. Hold you one of these fucking cow udders, boy.
This is wild.
At this point, they're dead tired. Logan does look a little bit more fresh than I'd anticipated him being this late,
for sure.
But JJ's
Especially for
hurt.
sneezing 3 times.
JJ's
He's loading
tired
that
as
right
well.
hand.
Yeah, he wants
He's
it.
loading it.
Oof.
Oh, bro, he's loading that, bro. Holy hell.
Throw it, Logan, for fuck's sake, dude. Look at him. What is this?
Scoring, though.
No, that's great. But why not anything? No. Okay, again? No. No, okay. But JJ's like, yeah, that's cool. Hit me with that jab. I'm coming back with this. I mean, listen, you have to think this is Logan's round.
Oh, 100%. This is Logan's round. At this point, honestly, the round's not even close.
I'm just saying. You have to think this is his round. That was nasty. Just again, he kind of just fades to his left, though, and he's off balance for this shot. It's all off his back foot, right? Because he loves to change his angle, right? He loves to change his weight to get on his lead foot to throw some power behind it.
Boom, boom.
But when he does, it leaves him here versus being like in a nice position to throw.
That is a fastball. That's a fastball, son.
He's trying, bro. That's probably the best because he wanted to feint that uppercut again, that lead cheeky uppercut, instead threw the hook out. JJ, luckily that hook pushed him out of the way because he did not know what was coming behind it, brother. There's just like, all right, hold this hook. Okay, I'm out of the way. Wait, what just came by my head?
Yeah, that's just crazy. He turned his head and just missed it.
I know, bro. Logan just didn't throw it. Again, he just wasn't accurate with it. JJ was like, all right, fuck it. But yeah, this is Logan's round. Hard to really see it any other way. He's been pretty. Look at that, nice uppercut.
Yeah,
pretty dominant here. And again, I think that they knew he was in a position to do this. Right, it's the first time we really saw him open up because he'd hurt him. He'd hurt JJ here. Holy.
Ooh, so close.
Just the hammers, bro. And there's that. So that's round 5, Sensei. So round 5 goes to Logan. That either makes it In our scorebook, that is 46-45 JJ.
Yeah.
On this scorebook, that either is 47-45 Logan or 47 or no. Or 47-40 or no, 46-46. So it's either 47-45 Logan by this scorebook or 46-46. And I'm assuming they were looking at 46-46.
Right.
So, again, I'll have to look and see what the scorecards are at the end of this. But the way that
I remember feeling like this is the round. This is it.
the way that we're looking at it, JJ wins 1 and 2. Or the way they scored it anyway. JJ wins 1 and 2. Or no, sorry. 1 and 1 after 2. JJ wins 3.
Yeah.
Logan and JJ tie 4. Logan wins 5.
Yep.
So now they would have had it. You would think by any rational scorebook, this would be a tie fight. Or, as we scored it, JJ's up 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the knockdown that wasn't counted.
Like a buff, Wiz.
Wiz in the bill, Bruce in the bill. That's Jake's guy. That guy right there still works with Jake. He was in Puerto Rico when I was down there.
Wiz.
Wiz smoking up on him smoking on that Log pack. Hey. But yeah, man, it was a great round for Logan there. And I could understand it being a tie fight with all the craziness in the scorecard and everything. The way this fight played out going into this last round, it felt like a must-win round for both guys.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so I wouldn't even be mad at that. But if you were scoring it correctly, you're probably JJ should be up here.
Correct.
I won.
Especially
Let's see who wins this 6th round because this was interesting. I feel like this round got overlooked at the time, but I want to see what you think here because both guys knew they needed it. Logan came out stupid aggressive. Look at that.
Hugging the rope.
Overhand right starts the combination. That's a JJ combo, bro. Right hand.
Yeah,
lead.
he's coming forward.
Yeah. Oh, that's cheeky.
That's cheeky. Not legal either.
Give me on them ropes, huh? Jack Reese saying, JJ, stop leaning into it.
He's like, but he's holding me with the ropes, dude. You got me in a guillotine with the ropes.
This man
got some
hitting a WWE move, Jack. What are you saying? What are you saying? Here comes JJ on the front foot. JJ knew he needed this round, too.
landing the jab, though.
I know. Look at that. Shot to the body, too. Now JJ back to the body. Parry jab. It's so tough to try to score this. If you're copy box sitting ringside and trying to score this, bro, how are you doing it? JJ lands a left hand. Again, just forward pressure is probably winning him these exchanges when maybe nothing's landing. Like that jab gets through. Jab gets through. Left hook goes behind Logan's head.
Oh,
right hand lands.
See, he pulled him in though. You saw that?
Yeah. And then swiper, no swiping right hand.
Give him that hook.
Left hand lands. So, again, you get back and forth.
I can do better.
Oh, cheeky.
Should I elbow?
No, nice little short right hand. Watch. Boop.
Look at that back. Yeah.
JJ's like, he hit me in the clinch. Can't do that.
Looked like he slapped him.
He said, pop.
Hold that.
That's nice defense there from Logan. JJ's like, I got a right hand for you.
Bro,
look at him.
Look at him. Look.
You want to see? Got you a gift, fam. Logan's throwing, though. Oh, hey, both guys land. Logan actually elongated that uppercut. I don't know how he landed that. Boom. Did he land it?
He grazed.
Yeah, look, maybe a little graze. Maybe JJ just reacting, but a little graze. But JJ gets the better of that. Nice jab. Jab to the body. He really scored a lot with his jab to the body, man. We really didn't see, or at least watching this back, I didn't give the credit to the jab to the body like I probably should have if I remember how I scored this thing. Because I'm pretty sure in my first video I scored Logan winning based off the way they scored it.
Yeah.
Boom, another jab through. Right hand to the body, JJ. Tough round to score, though, man. So
I feel
far.
like Logan's winning right now.
It's tough, though, because JJ's winning in exchanges, too, you know?
Yeah.
Like even here, Logan doesn't land, and JJ comes back with a right hand.
I say that,
As
and
sloppy
then
as
he has
it,
good exchange.
I think maybe Logan does land this right hand. No, JJ turns with it.
No, it turns. Yeah.
But watch the right hand JJ lands. Don't. Well, okay, maybe not.
He does land it.
He
the hand
lands
goes
it
there.
with the fucking wrist piece.
Nah, go right back before. Go a little bit earlier. Oh, never mind.
His little wrist piece, son. So that's what I'm saying, bro. It's so tough to score this shit. Oh my god. But Logan, like I said, I think Logan's doing a great job with his lead hand. But JJ lands one to the body there, right hand out of the clinch.
There it is.
You know, and just his aggression too, backing Logan up. Nice jab from Logan, but
Regardless, the
comes
round
back.
is close.
It's a close round. And what wins
and I
close
got
rounds
one-
when
One
guy
guy coming
is-
forward, bad
Exactly.
intentions.
exactly.
What are you showing the judges here?
But here comes
Logan's trying
Logan.
to sell it. I'm here.
Yeah. Oh, watch out! Be careful with that. Look at Jack Reese said, "Hey, be careful with that. We just went over this. All right, we just went over that. Last 20 seconds. I mean, this could have been the difference in the fight right here. Both guys, man. JJ trying to take his flipping head off.
Swinging for the fences.
Logan going underneath with the uppie. Such a tough round to call, man. Whoa. Logan lands that. That's it, man.
Wow.
That is it. I just want really quick. How do you score that round, dog?
Dang.
This is what it comes down to on I'm sure some of the judges' scorecards. If this is a 46-46 round going in, that's what it comes down to. Logan won the first half of the round. First minute at least.
Yeah.
JJ on his bike though. On his bike.
On his bike, yeah, and he's coming forward.
And to the judges that probably only get a first look at this, you really probably the way JJ throws, you probably don't know what lands and what doesn't.
Yeah.
And when Logan's hair is flopping back and forth and he's moving with these shots and he's here, but still getting clubbed with the end of those, like on the wrist, it might look like, damn, he's still getting cracked, you know? And even still, if it's not that, Logan doesn't
close.
pull away in that round either.
Right. No. It's close, but I got to give it to JJ. When it's a close fight, like a round like that, you have one guy who's clearly trying to come forward, trying to win the round. Oh, my gosh. This man said.
Man, you give me purpose.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? When Logan thought that he won, but he took another knee.
Is that-
what do you mean?
Was that Mams Taylor?
Let me see. Whoa. What a find by FaZe Sensei. Look at young Mams Taylor, bro.
Got him.
Got him.
Sitting in front of Jacobs.
That is wild, bro. Back when the hairline was dope. Sitting right next to Bruce Buff. So I wonder what the relationship was between JJ and Mams at this point. It was probably, he was his music manager, I want to assume, at this point.
Yeah, probably. Yep, that makes sense.
Because he had just come back from doing the music, right? So let's give a listen here.
By what the ref says or doesn't say, I got draw. We can talk about it. I say 2 knockdowns, 1 apiece. This fight is a draw.
I think that's Radio Raheem that called it a draw.
Yeah.
If you're looking at this and you say JJ wins the 6th round, I don't think there's any way you can score it a draw. If you say Logan wins the 6th round, I can understand it. Because then you would have had Logan fighting from underneath. Even on our scorecard where JJ gets the knockdown, this could have been a draw had Logan won this round. Because he came into this round after winning the 5th, after being down 2 rounds. Right? That's what we said. We had it 1-1.
Because we scored the knockdown for Logan.
We scored the knockdown for JJ. We had it 1-1. JJ gets the knockdown in 3. Right? Makes it 29-27. Then we have dual 8s.
Yeah,
which was
because
the right call.
I'm saying because you're giving Logan the knockdown.
Oh, because we're giving Logan knockdown, but 2 points off it, which I think is the right
Correct.
call. I think is the right call. So Logan loses a point there, but again, it 8-8, whatever, or 9-9, whatever you want to say. 8-8 makes it 37-35. Logan wins 5, makes it 46-30 or 45. Logan wins 6, makes it 57 or 55-55. Logan thought when 56-55 came out, since he got the first score 56-55, oh, this is me in the bag. But this is the difference. The 56-55 to KSI, I would have loved to have seen the scorecard. I'm sure it's out there. Maybe we can find it. I bet they gave him round 6. That had to have been the difference maker.
Yeah, that makes sense.
56-55 to Logan means Logan got 6.
To the winner by split decision from the United Kingdom, the Nightmare KSI. It is game.
What
That was so
a
uncomfortable.
moment, bro.
What is Shannon doing?
I don't know what Shannon's trying to do, but
Throwing
Logan's
his
like,
hood
"Get
on,
this
bro? What
fucking
are you
thing
putting
off me, dude?"
Why would you put somebody's hood on, dude?
Here's the thing. Logan's supposed to be in his own backyard. Listen at this pop.
By split decision from the United Kingdom, the Nightmare.
Does that sound like it's in Los Angeles?
That's crazy.
And look at the hope go from I just won to I can't believe what just happened in Logan's eyes. 0 to 0 when he hears the word United because he thinks he's going to say United States. How awful is this? Just watch his eyes.
From the United
Before Kingdom comes out, look at those eyes, dude.
Kingdom,
To there, bro. That hurts my heart, dog.
He's like, damn, son.
Nightmare.
I just can't imagine.
It is game over. KSI with the split decision victory here in the city.
Massive.
What a moment, dude.
I'm saying.
I'm in my room like, that's what I'm saying, dog.
You're going crazy? Yeah, talk to me. What was you thinking right here? You hear this decision. What's happening?
Dude, I was like worried, but I was like relieved because I'm like, bro, they better give it to him. And I
You're
was
going
heated
nuts
up.
in the
I'm
spot.
heated about, yeah, because I'm heated about the round 3, no knockdown scored.
Look at this.
You know?
Joe Gibb. That was Gibb we saw, by the way, because it's the same haircut.
Yeah, 100%.
Joe Gibb and Ethan.
Seconds remaining.
I hate those microphones, by the way. These kind of microphones are the worst, dog. Give
On
me
the upper
headset
lip
mics.
thing?
I can't stand them.
2 points off. Remember, what about KSI's great session? Yes! That's my guy! Come on! KSI has done it! Oh my God! KSI wins the battle of the YouTubers! That's my guy! I'm so sorry I could not contain myself. I've seen absolutely everything.
Ethan trying to be professional. Gibb don't give a fuck.
Look at him. Look at him.
This guy's put into this.
You know what's crazy? This man and KSI might be the biggest fight we can make in influencer boxing.
Bro, that's insane.
If he wins the tournament, if he wins it, this man that was standing up clapping, that's my guy, that's my guy.
And you have
would
all
be-
this, too. You have all of
Dude,
it.
to have this and to build to them in a main event, I've been saying it for about a year now, and no one wanted to
I
listen.
know,
No,
I know.
we like them too much. That's Team UK. You want to make the biggest fight you can make right now, and outside of Jake and KSI,
Yeah,
it's that one.
for sure, for sure.
It's that one. But Sensei, there it is, man. The deep dive.
And look who it is, babe. Look who it is in the back right. The guy
What are
who
you saying?
started it all.
I know. There he is. How fitting is that these
Look
two,
at these two right
That's
there,
crazy. What a
bro.
shot we
That's
get here.
crazy.
from these
Joe
two,
and Theo. Dude,
Theo
right
and
there.
Joe Weller in
That's
a
wild.
YouTube video to sold out Staples Center in Los Angeles.
And
Ladies
Theo's on
and
his
gentlemen,
phone, and Joe's on the mic. That's crazy.
is life imitating art if you've ever seen it. And that we just caught that on camera is even more dope. So
Because I'm like, wait, that dude. Oh yeah.
there he is, man. Inception inside of the influencer boxing scene. The deep dive episode 3. KSI versus Logan Paul 2. Question for the comments section. How'd you score it?
Yeah.
Did
come on
KSI
now.
win this fight? Did Logan sneak this out and get robbed? I don't have those answers, but I mean, we already found out. But comment section.
I know. That's true.
Run us back through memory lane. So
When
Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah.